Live. Oh crap. How do you switch over the camera?
What's going on, Rockstars? We're three-wheeled in today. And we're joined by
Hey.
James. James, you want to grab this? I think we got our thumbnail.
Okay.
All right.
Rockstar's
Rockstars
tips.
We are
Comparing sizes.
none of that is going on. What's up, Rockstars? We are live.
It's live. It's all going on.
We are live. Everything is live. So, as you can see, we at Rockstar Garage are lucky enough to have all three offerings from FUJITSUBO here. If you don't know who FUJITSUBO is, they're one of the most popular exhaust manufacturers in the world. Their factory, fun fact, is located at the bottom of Mount Fuji, so that's really, really cool. You have all that Fuji mountain power in your exhaust. So we have the Power Getter, which we went live with earlier this week. It's a 60.5 single driver exit exhaust. We have the Legalis R, which is a 60.5 dual exhaust. Then we have some really special. We have the FUJITSUBO Legalis Type S exhaust. Super rare. Very, very few of these in the States. I don't think I've actually seen one in person until now. So it's really, really cool to kind of unbox it, see what the differences are between the three systems, and just kind of go a little bit in depth on exhausts. So
If we get 100 likes on this video, Vajan's gonna install one of these on his car.
100 likes.
maybe.
100 likes. Ah!
I don't know. Are you paying for it? All right. So let's, James, why don't we get this box out of the way?
Okay.
So if you wanna like Lady in the Tramp this with me, I'll start at one end and you start at the other, and
Okay.
we'll kind of work our way to the middle. Here, actually close this box up,
So we put it on top.
and then we'll just
close this box up. To close this box up. Lay that box up. Yeah, we'll fix it after.
just set it on top.
Okay.
Uno, dos, tres. Oh, very light.
Is there anything left in here?
I don't think so. Actually,
Yeah, there's.
the hardware.
Dang, so light. FUJITSUBO is very light. Okay. Alright, just to show them real quick, every FUJITSUBO exhaust kind of has like the same exact hardware. So, for purpose of not having to take it out over and over again, it's the same thing. It's like what's it called? Your gasket, bolts for the gasket, and also your exhaust hanger. So they all come with that. But let's showcase this one first.
All right, we'll get these.
Boom. This right here. None of this.
So FUJITSUBO Power Getter, driver exit single, 60.5 millimeters, not loud by any means. It's a very Japanese tone, but it's very deep and clean sounding. So if you want something unique, a single exit that doesn't attract too much attention, I think this kind of checks all the boxes.
This comes out the left side, doesn't it?
Yeah, driver exit. So I think
Oh, that's interesting.
you Rockstars can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the only driver exit exhaust available for the S2000.
There might be a couple of other ones.
Because Gretty is on the passenger, Jay's is on the passenger, HKS is on the passenger.
Mhm.
What else is there?
Yeah, for the most part, there
Buddy
was.
Club is on the passenger,
Yeah.
Tomei's on the passenger.
Mhm.
I think this is the only one.
Yeah.
Or if you guys,
know any
yeah,
other
if you
ones,
guys know any other ones, maybe some of like other JDM spec exhausts like the Amuse or things like that. But I think even the ASM Siren is on the passenger side. So
I wonder what the reasoning is.
probably for, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm sure they could have put it on the passenger side, but maybe FUJITSUBO wanted something unique because it definitely is unique.
Yeah, they
Definitely
drive on
is
the other
really
side of
cool.
the road over there too.
That's true. So maybe that has something to do with it. You know.
So, when people pass by you on the road, they could hear your car. I don't know.
All right. So
Or can't hear your car. I don't know. Anyways.
if you haven't heard what this sounds like, there's actually a video on our YouTube channel where we install this on a customer's car. We do an unboxing, a review, and a sound clip of the not a sound clip of the installation. Well, you can hear the installation, but we do a sound clip so you can have a good idea of how it sounds. I think it sounds really clean.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but
So James is gonna watch the video on our YouTube channel. So join James in watching that video. Give it a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments what you think of that exhaust. And if you've heard all three of them, comment down below and let us know which one you like the best.
I think we should get a close up on this right here. Look at all this welding.
Yeah. So Fujitsubo, not only do they have one of the most well-packed boxes I've seen, they have some of the cleanest and most beautiful welds I think you'll ever see on an exhaust system.
It's pretty good for the most part. I mean, another one who has pretty good welds is Jay's. Their welds are a little thinner than these ones are, but I don't think I see in the future these hinges coming off at all,
Yeah.
holding the, what's it called?
Yeah, Jay's quality has definitely gone up a lot over the years. They definitely have improved their weld quality
Yeah,
and
pretty
their
good.
quality on their exhaust, but I don't know, man. For me, I think this is some of the cleanest I've seen.
Alright.
Super high quality. Let's put this away and then let's focus on these two, James.
So, one question before we put this one away though. So, what size test pipe would you want to pair this up with? The 2.5?
No. So when you pair a test pipe with your exhaust, I know a lot of you S2000 owners always ask, you should always match the diameter of your test pipe to your exhaust system, your catback. Not always, I guess, but it's best practice in,
You know
in
what?
our
This is
opinion.
kind of unique too. Look.
So this is a 60.5 millimeter
Just the design of
system.
this. Look.
So you'll want a 60 millimeter test pipe to match up with it.
Alright, let's throw this back in then. Get on this side. Right here, right over yonder. I'm kind of curious to see what this one sounds like. What did it sound like based off of the top of your head, if you remember?
That's a good question. Sounds like the Legalis are dual, but a lot louder and basic.
Bass here? Oh, so it's more of a
Deep.
a deep tone.
A very deep, smooth, deep tone.
So not too
Smooth, deep tone,
Very smooth.
and very deep. And don't you want to be smooth and deep without attracting too much attention?
Oh, other side? Oh, I see. Cool. There you go.
Alright, so let's
Oh yeah, that's it.
put that on. Dangle bojangle
Oh.
right there.
The dingleberry.
Freaking James.
Give us a thumbs up if you know what that is. Some people don't.
What? I'm not sure that's how we want to get our. I mean, any thumbs up is a thumbs up, I guess. So thumbs up for dingleberries.
Who has one right now?
Stu?
I do. I got a few.
That's not good.
Like a whole dingle branch.
We should have Rockstar Garage baby wipes, butt wipes. RSG spec butt wipes?
I think we should.
1,000 likes will develop RSG spec butt wipes.
This is the Type S on.
When your ass is sweaty up the track.
Alright. No, this is the Legalis R. So we'll keep that because. So if you want to know what the Legalis R looks like, we have a sound clip of it on my car mated with a test pipe. We go through and basically do an overview and unboxing and a pretty in-depth sound clip. So go ahead and check that out. The other piece to the Legalis R is a little bit big, but it's your basic 60.5 millimeter with a resonator, splits into dual 50, and then you have the muffler section here. So we'll just kind of focus on this for space reasons, but we'll get out the mid pipe for the Type S because probably one of the most unique ones we've ever seen.
Quickly, what I want to say about this though, the one thing I did like about it, and I'm pretty sure you agree with me, this exhaust, like if you have OEM and you want to stick somewhat kind of OEM-ish, this one is probably the best and the coolest one you could get because the tips look stock, they're low key, but they actually do look like it's modded.
Yeah.
How BMWs, they typically have their stock tips and then they have like their M series ones. This would be like an M series exhaust for S.
Yeah, it's I don't know, it's kind of like an exhaust for people who don't want an exhaust. You know how like when you buy.
but still want a good tone, like
Yeah, like then like the 911, some of the M cars, like they come with aftermarket exhaust, and
Yeah.
it doesn't really sound like it has an aftermarket exhaust.
Mhm.
You have that balance of 50-50 between the engine noise and the exhaust.
you could still hear the
Exactly,
the
I think
roar of the
that's
car.
that's a very. I know Johnny, you're gonna hate this again if you're watching. It's a very OEM plus,
That's what I
yeah.
was thinking, yeah.
Like a factory upgrade, like a really nice factory upgrade.
Yeah,
exhaust.
I would honestly, dude, like I kid you not, if I didn't have the bumper I had and I kind of just wanted to go low key, which I mean I don't mind, I would get this exhaust.
Yeah. It's
Let's see what this one sounds like. So
let's move this. No, keep that out.
Oh, keep it out.
Yeah, keep that out. We'll move this box and then we'll we'll get the mid pipe out of this box. So Rockstars, if you're just joining us, we're not just moving boxes around. There's a means to an end here. Oh, I hit my leg.
My leg.
All right.
This box is a lot wider.
If you're just joining us, Rockstars, we are going over all the FUJITSUBO offerings for the S2000. We're lucky enough to have all three of them here at the shop at the same time. The Legalis R Dual, the super rare Legalis Type S, I believe, and then the Power Getter, which we just put away, which is a single driver exit exhaust. So if you haven't, if you're just tuning in, you didn't get a chance to catch us going over it. We went over it, previously, and as this week, shoot. I'm drawing a blank. We uploaded it a couple days ago, so you can check that video out, and then when we post this after we're done here, you can go back and check that out. But
yeah, go back and hear the sound clips of these two exhausts.
Yeah, we have sound clips of both of these exhausts, not the Type S yet. Hopefully we'll be able to do one soon if somebody gets one installed locally, or maybe James decides to put this on his car if he wants to upgrade from the Spec 2. But
I can't. My bumper.
Yeah, we have both the Legalis R and the Power Getter on our YouTube channel for sound clips and unboxings and in-depth reviews and stuff like that. So go ahead and check that out if you haven't yet. Like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good stuff. Let's get the mid pipe out of this.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Y'all ready for this? No. Oh no, copyright. Oh, is this one, two? Okay.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll leave it in the box, and we'll tilt it up this way. Well, no, keep it in the box, but we'll. So set yours down.
Set it down?
Yeah, we're just gonna lean it up, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this.
We're gonna wrap it on the sheet here with
So, Rockstars, if you can see this.
Wait, real fast. The diameter on the exhaust a little bigger?
No, same. 60. Yeah, that looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost certain. Yeah, it's a 60.5 millimeter system.
No, this is a little larger than right here.
No, okay, so it splits into dual 50s.
Yeah. Oh.
So both of them split into dual 50s. So it's a 60.5 millimeter system that splits into dual 50s. So this goes into the split 50 millimeters that goes into the muffler section, and then the other muffler section connects here. But the difference between the Legalis and the Type S exhaust is before the resonator. You'll see that it has this really unique split into dual pipings. I think, is this dual 50s? Yeah, looks like dual 50s. So it has a single 60.5 and then splits into dual 50s back into 60.5 and then into the muffler section. So really, really unique.
What's the difference from this one compared to the other one?
The
one that you used to have on your car.
Oh, the Legalis R. It's the resonator dongle. So it looks like the muffler section is slightly smaller. If you guys can see, Rockstars, the Legalis R muffler is slightly bigger. We'll put them together.
The tips are a little different. We don't have the same tip.
Yeah, so the tips are obviously, I believe that's like an angle double wall design with the FUJITSUBO name stamped in the tip itself. The Legalis R has a slightly different tip, a little bit cleaner, depending on what your preference might be. But you can see that the axle back muffler section is slightly smaller than the Legalis R axle back, and then it has this resonator dongle.
That would be hidden too, correct, Tom?
It's slightly hidden. As you can see, the bracket's actually angled up to hide it a little bit, but you may see it depending on what angle you're looking at the car. Yeah. But it has a Helmholtz style resonator that's bypassed. If US 2000 owners are familiar with the UK mod, this is more or less what that style is. It's a bypass into the main 50 millimeter piping that helps with the drone and the rasp and things of that nature, because this system is designed to be slightly louder than the Legalis R is. But this is super cool. There's an exhaust called the Comtech exhaust. It's long since been discontinued, but back in the day it was one of the most popular exhausts that you would get for the S2000, and it has this similar design where it splits like this.
That's interesting.
Yeah, super interesting, super unique. I'm sure FUJITSUBO had a reason for doing
something
it.
Something that I could imagine, like some project that I had when I was a kid. We had an air balloon and we attached it to a car, and my dad thought it would be smart to put 2 straws instead of just 1 straw, because you get more airflow coming out. So maybe that's something that helps out with airflow flowing through.
Yeah, it's definitely
I don't
possible.
know,
Definitely possible. There's
I'm not an engineer, but that's just my 2 cents.
yeah, maybe for the S2000, obviously every motor is different. The F20 and the F22C are completely unique and in a realm of their own. So maybe this helps. You know.
Yeah, bigger isn't always better. Sometimes you need to have enough.
It's not the size of the boat; it's the motion of the
Yeah,
engine,
sometimes
like
you have to have enough back. What did Derek?
back
say?
pressure.
You have to have enough back pressure in your exhaust.
Black pressure. Back pressure.
Back pressure. Yeah.
That's we don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Pretty good, James. But yeah, I don't know.
There's all different kinds of pressure, right?
All different kinds of pressure.
Yeah, we're all in one place coexisting. We're all the same.
So yeah, we went over the mid pipe section. So let's go ahead and wrap her back up.
I don't know about you guys, but I am a fan of this one that Bijan used to have. And this tip doesn't poke out, it's not riced at all when it pokes out from the back of the bumper. This one, based off of where the hangers are located, will be a little shorter, more stout compared to this one. I don't know if you can kind of see the difference. It's maybe like ½ an inch probably, or maybe even ¼ of an inch, which isn't too much. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what this one is going to sound like on a car. Something that we should do is definitely take a video on this, and if we have a car with this exhaust, then compare them like back to back on each other, see what it sounds like.
Yeah, if you haven't seen, there's the boss. If you haven't seen Rockstars, we have a video on our YouTube channel that compares all 3 of the HKS offerings for the S2000, the high power dual, the high power single, and the sought after Super Soundmaster. So we might in the future have the opportunity.
Why don't we just do like a sound clip of all 3 stack edits, 3 back to back? You guys take a vote which one you guys like the best.
We could do that.
You could do look wise and then sound wise as well. What do you think, Stack? Yeah.
I'll get on it, James.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a sound clip of this on our YouTube channel. There's a sound clip of the Power Getter on our YouTube channel. Hopefully, we'll have the opportunity to get a sound clip of this sometime soon here in the future. And when we do, we'll definitely post up a video for you guys on our channel, because one of the more rare, one of the more unique. I'm sure both the other Fujitsubo exhausts sound absolutely fantastic. So I don't see why this one wouldn't sound.
Yeah.
Donnie is asking, would you guys consider doing a review and sound clip of the what is it? Kalib?
Oh, the Kalib exhaust.
Kalib exhaust.
So the Kalib exhaust is a 70mm single exhaust, Japanese exhaust that's, I think, been discontinued now. There's not too many available out there, not too many on the streets, but there are a few sound clips online. If we're lucky enough to have one that comes through the shop, I don't think you can get one anymore. But if we have a car that has one, we will definitely ask the owner if we can get some sound clips of it and do.
Occasionally we get some.
Thanks for the question, Donnie.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the question. Yeah, occasionally
Donnie
we get
Wahlberg.
some. Donnie what?
Wahlberg.
Well, oh my god. Yeah, we get some rare or some exhausts that aren't made anymore. So maybe when we start seeing them, we'll post them on the stories or we'll put them on YouTube for you guys to see.
Yeah, if there's any other exhaust that you guys want to see Rockstars us do like an impressions video, just like we're doing, where we kind of just go over the ins and outs of it and maybe even get a sound clip, let us know in the comments what exhaust you want to see. There's quite a few that we've done on our Instagram, Buddy Club, Jace Racing.
We're spoiled as S2000 owners. Like, we don't even think about it, but how many different exhausts, different sounds, how many different body parts you could put on your car.
Yeah, I've had almost like every combo. They all roast me because I have exhaust ADD. But
yeah,
I think body parts.
Yeah.
What are you pointing to the camera for?
No, I'm pointing at Stack. Stack is behind the camera.
Oh, his body parts. Just
yeah,
admiring.
Yeah, I'm talking about his body parts.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Oh, nice. All right, Rockstars.
Looking good. Anyway,
so James, design-wise, let's just start out with a tip. Just the tip. So just the tip. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the kind of OEM style double-walled rolled tip, or do you like the angular double-walled cut design with the
I'm
Fujitsubo
gonna have
kind
to
of
say
stamp.
honestly, this one reminds me a lot. Or no, I'm pretty sure Evasive kind of has the same exact design as this one. I don't know if you've seen the Evasive.
Oh,
exhaust.
they're single exit EBS
Yeah,
exhaust?
it looks a lot like this. It even has the same exact septic tank, whatever you want to call it.
Septic tank.
I don't know. A water gun. I don't know. That's what I think of when I see those on exhaust. I think of like a septic
Like
tank.
the Super Soaker 2000.
Yeah, Super Soaker. Yeah, the Super Soaker FUJITSUBO exhaust.
Alright, so I guess this is the last time Fujitsubo is sending us anything here.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No, I'm just messing.
Yeah, yeah. But I like
So
this one.
out
a
of
lot
these two
better.
tips, you would prefer this one? off
Yeah, I
of
like a
ours.
little angle to my tips, and I think a lot of people would agree with me. But if this one has a nicer sound than this one, then
So then, so you would preface one over the other if it sounded better. So even if you like the look
You know
of this
what?
better, this sounded better. You
I would get this one. You had headers on your car, right? When you had this exhaust?
Yeah.
Your Jace headers?
Yeah, I don't. My opinion, they don't really change the sound too much. They might. But
I think
don't it does.
headers gives it like a little like a little more girth, I guess, or gurgle.
A little more girth.
I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like usually when there's a car with headers, it doesn't make a big difference, but it changes the tone. It alters it, especially like if you do, I think J's or HKS is the ones that really make a difference. All the other ones are kind of. They kind of don't make too much of a difference in sound.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the exhaust system too.
But yeah, I did definitely like you guys like go back, check out the video with Beej's sound clip on this. This exhaust sounds so nice, and that's why I'm really curious to see what this one's gonna sound like. If you say it's even a little more louder, a little more pungent.
Yeah, I mean, I've only heard it on YouTube. Pungent.
I don't know.
These adjectives are coming from.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of describing words so people will know.
What a fucking goon.
Hey, you cussed right now. Tell me not to. You know what? This one says FUJITSUBO right here. That's different. That's pretty cool. Pungent.
It smells pretty pungent.
Oh my god. I'm trying to use some adjectives describing words. But yeah, so I would go with this one, but let's get this one in the car. Beej, you gotta sell one of these. You gotta get it installed. So hopefully one of you guys, I would love it if one of you guys could get this installed in your car.
We
just
only
so
got
we
one
can-
like so far, so we're far from 100. Don't worry, John, you're safe.
You're safe right now, you're safe. So yeah, let's get this on the car and check it out.
Awesome. Rockstars, thank you so much for joining us, going live again today. We hope you appreciate the content. Hope you appreciate going over all three FUJITSUBO offerings for the S2000. Super lucky. You know, we don't really have, I mean, we have plenty of exhaust here stocked at Rockstar Garage most of the time, probably more so than any other shop. But to have all three, or basically every exhaust from the lineup that they offer, like we had with the HKS and now with the FUJITSUBO, I think it's just really cool to have them all in one place. So that way we can look at them each individually back to back and kind of just see how they differ. So Rockstars, thank you so much again. Give us a thumbs up. Really helps us out. Knows that you want us to do more of these videos. And go ahead and check out our channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring that notification bell for all the new S2000 upcoming Rockstar videos that you want to see. And as always, James and I will see you on the next one.
Live with BJ.
Live BJs. Are we still live?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going until they leave.
Alright.
Thanks for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys want to see. We could do more exhaust. We have different stuff.
Stick them up.
I think it looks like a gun straight out of Doom.
Right? The BFG.
Yeah.
Shout out
Oh
to
no,
the
have you ever
Rock.
played Ratchet? Ratchet and Clank?
Ratchet and Clank, yeah.
Looks like those big old guns from like Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
So Ratchet and Clank, if you're watching, you should buy the FUJITSUBO exhaust. Make a gun out of it. All right. Well, now that we've showed our immaturity on camera,
Yeah.
like, comment, subscribe.
Goodbye.
Just put them away or whatever you're gonna do. I'm just gonna wait for them to leave.
Okay.
There's only one person left. Whoever's watching, thanks for watching.
Thanks
Give
for
us a
watching.
thumbs up, and if you have already, subscribe to our channel.
This is the wrong one.
If you go to our channel, go to the live section, and you can see all the live videos we've done.
Alright. Time to clean up. Clean up. Clean up. You remember that song? That's what they would like make us gaming shit.
Who's us?